Welcome to Palabra sobre Palabra, a space where we slow down to feel the weight of every verse, and where poetry speaks as much to the soul as it does to the mind. Today, we're diving into a deeply personal and emotional poem by Edgar Allan Poe titled Alone. Poe, known for his haunting imagery and psychological depth, gives us here a rare window into his inner world. This isn't just a poem about sadness, it's about being different, feeling isolated, and seeing the world through another lens. Many people, especially young readers, find in this poem a reflection of their own feelings. From childhood's hour I have not been, as others were I have not seen, as others saw I could not bring. My passions from a common spring, from the same source I have not taken. My sorrow, I could not awaken, my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still, from the torrent or the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. Explanation, rhyme and vocabulary. This poem uses rhymed couplets, meaning the lines are paired by sound: been, seen, bring, spring, still, ill, sky, by. These rhymes give the poem a steady, almost chant-like rhythm, which contrasts with the emotional storm inside the speaker. The line, "The mystery which binds me still," contains the word still, meaning to this day or even now. The rhyme with ill, meaning bad things or suffering, suggests that the mystery of the speaker's difference is tied to both good and bad experiences, a lifelong mystery. Vocabulary, complex or archaic words. From childhood's hour equals since I was a child. Passions from a common spring equals emotions that come from the same source as others. Every depth of good and ill equals every possible experience of good and bad. Tint of gold equals the golden color, in this case of the autumn sun. Demon in my view equals a disturbing or dark vision. Interpretation, what the poem means. This is a poem about isolation and difference. The speaker, the lyrical self or I of the poem, tells us that from the earliest moments of life, he was not like other people. He didn't feel joy the same way. He didn't love or suffer from the same emotional sources. And all I loved alone. This line shows that even love, something that often connects people, was a solitary experience for him. That's a powerful and lonely statement. Final lines are perhaps the most striking. And the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. This is symbolic. While others might see only blue skies, the speaker sees something darker, a demon-shaped cloud. This could represent depression or mental illness, a feeling of being haunted by something unseen, or even a deep existential fear or difference that marks his view of the world. The demon is not real, but it is real to him. That's what makes the image so intense. It shows how our minds shape reality. Although this poem was written in the 19th century, its emotion is very modern. So many people feel this way, misunderstood, different, like they don't fit in. And Poe, through his art, gives those feelings a voice. This is not just the story of Poe. It's the story of anyone who has ever felt alone in a crowd. Thank you for joining me in this reading of Alone by Edgar Allan Poe. If you've ever felt like the speaker in this poem, different, isolated, or just outside, know that you're not alone. Poetry helps us say what the heart often can't. Subscribe to Palabra sobre Palabra for more poetic reflections like this, and feel free to leave a comment. Have you ever felt the way this poem describes? Until next time, let's keep reading word by word, palabra sobre palabra.